Importance of soil. Provides anchorage to plants. Provides plants with water. Contain oxygen necessary for respiration. Supports microorganisms that aid decomposition. Types of soils. Sandy soil particles. It cannot stick together even when wet. Clay soil particles. When wet, it can be molded into different shapes. Loam soil. This soil is smooth and it is made of small, and clay, 0.4% organic matter. Glossary. I. Wind. The force of wind carries along smaller pieces of rock which hit against the surface of parent rock, causing it to disintegrate. 2. Chemical. Rainwater dissolves carbon, IV dioxide, in the atmosphere, forming carbonic acid, which dissolves limestone in the parent rock, causing it to disintegrate. This is chemical weathering. 3. Water. Moving water or ice has a grinding effect against the surface of the parent rock. This causes the rock to disintegrate into smaller particles. This is physical weathering. IV. Termites. These are living organisms which burrow through the soil, breaking and mixing the particles. This is biological weathering. V. Man's activities. Man's activities such as mining, earth moving, mechanized cultivation, etc. break the rock into smaller particles. This is biological weathering. Edaphic factors influencing agriculture. Soil edaphic factors influencing agriculture include soil formation influenced by soil profile at sloping landscape, the carrying away of soil particles down the slope resulting to high fertility zones. Soil profile can influence vegetation and crops to be grown in a given area. The following are factors influencing soil formation. I. High rate of weathering of the parent rock. 2. Low temperature. 3. Sloping landscape. IV. Impermeable parent rock. V. Destruction of soil by burning. Burning during land preparation can destroy soil microorganisms and humus, factors which increase soil formation. I. High rate of weathering of the parent rock. 2. Sloping landscape factors which reduce soil formation. I. Low temperature. E2. Impermeable parent rock. 3. Destruction of soil by burning. Soil formation. Soil formation takes place during a process called weathering. There are 3 forms of weathering: physical weathering, biological weathering, chemical weathering. Physical weathering. This involves the disintegration of rocks into smaller fragments by physical weathering agents. Agents of physical weathering include wind. The force of wind carries along small pieces of soil which hit against the surface of parent rock, causing it to disintegrate into smaller soil particles. Water. Moving water or rain has a grinding effect against the surface of the parent rock. This causes the rock to disintegrate into smaller soil particles. Man's activities. Factors influencing soil formation. Biotic factors. Biological weathering. This involves the action of living organisms such as animals and plant materials, roots, leaves, stem. The roots force their way through the rock crevice, causing them to split. Upon decomposition of plant materials, a weak acid called humic acid is formed, which reacts with rocks, weakening them. Soil profile. Soil profile refers to the vertical arrangement of different layers of the soil from the top surface to the bedrock. These layers are also called horizons layers of the soil profile. Superficial layer consists of dry, decaying, and decayed organic matter. Topsoil, well aerated, darker, contains active organism and has most of the plant roots. Subsoil, compact, less aerated, and has an impermeable layer called hard pan. Weathered rock has rocks being broken down and has no humus. Parent rock has intact rocks and ponds of water. Physical properties of soil. These properties are recognized by seeing or feeling as explained below. Clay. This soil is smooth and it is made of small particles. When wet, it can be molded into different shapes. Sandy. This soil is coarse and is made of large particles. It cannot stick together even when wet. By feeling the 2 types of soil, clay and sandy, when wet, you will tell that soil is made up of particles which have different sizes and are arranged in different ways to stick together or to remain loose. The particles that make soil are clay particles, sand particles, silt particles, organic matter. Hi guys, if this is the first time you've come to my channel, please go down the bottom, hit that subscribe, and turn on all notifications so you can get notified every time I post a brand new video similar to this. Keep watching.